It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. You never know just who you'll meet at 12,000 feet on the far east end of Keystone on that hike to North and South Bowls.
Matt Bergenholtz from Castle Rock, Colorado.
Greg Bergenholtz, Princeton, Massachusetts.
Quinn, I'm here from Bend, Oregon.
Brett LaGuardia.
Matt talked his brother Greg into it.
I said it's worth it. The fresh tracks are totally, nothing like you've ever seen. It's just wide open spray the whole time.
And Greg never stopped, but he thought about it.
Like 1 or 2 times, but then I was like, screw it, I'm going all the way to the top.
Snowboarder Quinn was at the boundary marker and seeing this terrain for the very first time.
Worth it for the view, but it's really going to be worth it for the turns. I'm excited.
The other snowboarder, Brett, has made this hike almost countless times from the very bottom.
I walked up River Run this morning, actually. I've probably done that a couple hundred times.
Brett has been doing it for so long, it runs in his blood.
Dad was a ski patrol in the 70s. I started in the 80s, and my uncle finished in the 90s. 3 decades with us here.
At 63, Brett is still finding the goods, even when his buddies bail.
Staying in the game, getting old. All my friends are long gone. They're like, dude, the drive there is atrocious. I wasn't going to come, and, this really lifted my spirits.
It was one of those days up high. Keystone reported 2 inches, but those wind-loaded bowls were riding twice as deep, maybe more, and everything buffed smooth by the wind. The latest scheduled chain check on I-70 shows more of the same. Passenger vehicles are more likely to speed, and most truckers do travel with chains. Of the stopped truckers, fewer than 1 in 20 did not have chains. Of the stopped private vehicles, about 1 in 10 were speeding. This week's check happened Wednesday between the storms. Sheriff's deputies in Clear Creek County shot and killed a woman near Empire yesterday morning. The sheriff reports the woman had warrants in Oklahoma and refused to cooperate. They tried pepper spray and other tactics. She then pulled a gun and was shot. She later died at a Denver hospital. Opening tomorrow at the Breckenridge Library is a new public space dubbed The Understory. The library calls it part cafe, part hangout, and part makerspace, open to all ages. But it will not be open all the time, just 4 days per week, 2 to 3 hours per day. Sunday in Eagle is a town hall with 2 of our local legislators, Senator Dylan Roberts and Representative Megan Lukens, stopped by to ask questions about the latest laws being written, like Roberts' bill for tire chain sales at I-70 chain stations. Sunday's town hall, it's 3 p.m. at Eagle Valley Library. A reminder that 2 a.m. this Sunday, it's daylight savings time. We spring forward by 1 hour. Summit Fire reminds you to check your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors when you're resetting your house clocks. Local avalanche danger is a risky mix of moderate and considerable across most of Summit and the Vail area. Check the forecast daily before heading out. In local entertainment news, debuting tonight at the Eclipse in Breck, Mickey 17, a trippy descent into an alternate universe where people volunteer their clones for dangerous work. Mickey 17 shows all weekend at the Eclipse. In sports, the Nuggets play the Suns tonight. Tomorrow in Norway, World Cup men are racing downhill. World Cup women are racing giant slalom in Sweden. Michaela Schifrin and 5 other Americans are on that start list. And in local sports, warming up right now at the Silverthorne Performing Arts Salon are skiers and riders in the First Friday Rail Jam. Competition starts at 5. It's free to watch. In preps, Summit High Girls Lacrosse opens the season at Pueblo West today. Tomorrow, girls soccer's at home for Rifle. Track and field is down in Jeffco. The Breckenridge Vipers are back on home ice tonight for the Santa Rosa Growlers. Puck drop, 7:30 at the Steve. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.